Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for joining me once again for one of these diary entries. Still an 8th anniversary, and our final servant has come forth for these anniversary summons. And there they are. It is Super Bunyan. You know, Paul Bunyan, but in just kind of more of an adult theme to them, as well as the Daikokuten, who are another one of the 4-star event servants that I have yet to complete. So our goal here is to be trying to get a Bunyan as well as finishing up Daikokuten, which I believe there are 2. So, looking for 1 Bunyan, 3 Daikokuten. I mean, it's kind of similar to what we were doing with the Taira no Kagekyo and the assassin Ushiwaka, so it'd be very interesting if it followed the same principle there. I certainly wouldn't mind getting a whole bunch of 5 stars. I don't think anybody would, but we're gonna go. Already went through the single 1-star there, not 1-star, 1-shot there, because we always do that if we have the ability to do so, because hey, if you get a 5-star off of that there, it's always pretty good. So we are in the midst of our multi here, and nothing super important has come up. We've got this 5-star of the event craft essences there, but we've kind of already finished that one up a while ago there, so any of these event ones are kind of not what we're looking for. We're just looking for the really big stuff here, and fortunately nothing in that one there, but we do have quite a few more summons to be able to do, and just hoping to get that Bunyan and some of those Daikokuten if we can. So we are going to be looking for Alter Ego, and we are going to be looking for I believe that they are caster, so we are looking for caster gold, and oh no, this is definitely nope. Okay, so it is going to be Bunyan right off the rip there. That's always a good sign there. It's always nice to get the 5-star early on, but we are going to be looking to get those Daikokuten, so we are going to go back in. I thought for a second there that it was going to be guaranteed. Froze for a second there. Okay, so it looks like we finally got it back in there. As you saw, we got a little bit of Lakshmi Bai as well as this. So not the 4-star that we were looking for. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. I did just make a cut there as it was kind of like paused and frozen. But what I was going to be saying was when I saw the Alter Ego, I was like, oh man, yeah, gold Alter Ego, like it's got to be Super Bunyan. I forgot that technically Sitonai is in the standard pulse there. I guess maybe getting a gold servant right off the rip in a multi really bogged down something in this. I'm not sure. Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, I got really scared there of just calling out Bunyan when the possibility of the big spook could have happened, and it wouldn't have been. I mean, Sitonai isn't completed, so it's like, yeah, I guess I could have had another copy of her there, but we want the event servants there. So, Bunyan down, still looking for any Daikokuten that we are able to get, and we are going to be finishing up after this, especially since we got the Bunyan there. So, what we get is what we get. I'm hoping to see more of those servants come through. I mean, if they want to give me extra Bunyans, I'm not going to complain about that either, but I think that the 4-star event servants are a little bit harder to come around for. Like, I don't think that they show up quite as much as the 5-stars, which is why I'd like to get them. And theoretically they're supposed to be easier to grab than the 5-star, but yeah, with both this as well as Taira no Kagekyo, we can kind of see that sometimes that's not the case. I mean, we do get other cases there, like dumb old Constantine. Okay, we got a servant here. What do we got? Caster, please, Daikokuten. Yes. Yes. Okay, we got the mouse maids there. 1 copy. We're looking for a couple more, so keep on going. But yes, you know, you get instances of Constantine or Tiamat where they just do not want to show up at all for you. And then you get other ones, like these ones, Pyro no Kagekyo, Super Bunyan, Draco, where they just either come very quickly or, you know, you get multiple really fast. Joanna, any of the Valentine's Day servants there like to show up there for me. I don't know if I put anything on this, so I'm just going to do it one more time. Nope, looks like I already got it there, but nothing else was in there anyway, so I mean, no harm, no foul for that. Starting off with another Craft Essence, another just trigger off that we already have, and it looks like we're doubling up on it for whatever reason. Really hoping that we would get more of the brand new Craft Essences, the ones that had come out that are not in the events at all, they're just part of the regular summonings, because, you know, it's always nice to be able to get those maxed out when they come out. Assassin, no, we're not looking for anything there. Little 100 personas. We like your 6-pack though. Like, I'd like to continue up with my training and exercises to eventually get like a fit build like that, but you know, it's gonna take some time and obviously maintenance and being able to continue up with it there. So, you know, keep on at it there, and maybe we can all get to our ideal physiques that we'd care for. A little bit of Ushi, you know, we were looking for your assassin version there, as well as your Avenger version. Okay, another servant here. No, just a saber there. Is there going to be another Lakshmi buy? Because honestly, we don't need. No, this time it's going to be Suzuka Gozen. So more of the generic saber servants that we're not really looking for. So unfortunately, we have lost the coin flip twice there of event servant, which isn't so great because it would have been nice to have gotten in there. Like, better to have gotten Daikokuten than, let's say, Saito Hajime there. We didn't need any other Saito Hajime, but we had to get some. That's another pause for us, another servant, another gold servant, and ooh, double-sided caster. We've got another chance here. Another chance for Mice Maids. Come on, Mice Maid. Yes! Oh yeah, okay, so that's 2 of the 3 that we are going to be looking for there. And it was the last one there, double gold servants, always nice to see. And it looks like we got about 4 more attempts before we are going to be concluding with this one here. And, you know, at least finishing up with 2 is really, really nice, because I do believe that they will come back. It's just making sure that they are done early is always a nice thing. Thank you, Luvia. We know you showed up before. That is another servant. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, if it's an alter ego, I wouldn't mind that either. Assassins? I'm not sure. There's Kashin Koji that's in the main. No, just a little bit of Wuzei-shan. We are going to be looking forward to getting more copies of your caster version there, Who. But, yeah, we're all set on the assassin versions, though she doesn't actually show up all that much there for me, so I guess maybe getting some of the coins is kind of nice. Ushiwaka, you know, thanks for coming back on in, getting a little bit of Kairi. So we've won the coin flip twice, we've lost it 3 times. Trying to get these Mice Maids. I don't know why I was trying to say, what other word would I have been saying maid that starts with M-I? I was trying to maybe do like Mice Mind, like Mega Mind, or something like that. I'm not too sure. But nothing super interesting there. Down to our last 2. Hopefully something will show up for us. Just a little 4-star CE there. At least it's not a mini-roll for us, but we're all set on these Craft Essences. This is 3rd trigger off. Okay, gold spin, that's a good sign. Gold spin for us usually means 4-star. But it's a rider. A little Anne Bonnie Mary Reed. Doesn't hurt. It's really slowing down there. It didn't like them showing up right there. Okay, so unfortunate, we've lost the coin flip 2/3 of the time there. Getting other 4-star servants 4 times and only 2 Daikoku 10. Okay, going right into another gold servant here. Okay, caster, very last one here. There we go. Last roll, getting our 3rd Mice Maid there so that we can get them all finished up and maxed out. Thank you, Bunyan, for showing up early for us so that we knew that we were all set there. And then we ended up getting all of our Mice Maids there to be able to max them out too. So, all in all, got everything that we were looking for there. You know, other than Constantine, I think that we were able to come off very, very lucky based off of everything that we did. There we are there, getting the last of our Mice Maids. But yeah, you know, all in all, looking back on it there, Ace the Savior, getting 2 copies of her came pretty easily. We ended up getting 4 copies of Taira no Kage Kyo. The Trung Sisters copy came pretty simply there for us as well as the Super Bunyan, and we finished up all of the 4-star event servants that we hadn't completed out. So all in all, very, very successful anniversary there for us in terms of the summons. So thanks for joining in on this. If we don't include the Constantine situation there, I wish all of this luck straight to you so that you'll be able to be successful in whatever it is that you are going to be up for. I'll look forward to having you come back again. And in the meantime, please take care of yourself. I'll see you later.